Hello. So it's early in the morning. I haven't been sleeping properly recently, so I'm up. But I realised I haven't shown you guys yet on YouTube the Cloud9 hoodie. This is the Cloud9 Anxiety hoodie. If you're on my Facebook, you may have seen a few bits and pieces I've posted about this hoodie recently. But yeah, and I haven't posted about it on YouTube yet. Um, yeah, so the Cloud9 Anxiety hoodie. This is I bought a bundle. They occasionally do bundle deals where if you buy like a couple of their hoodies and a pair of their trousers or something, you'll get it all in a bundle cheaper. If that makes sense. They do some sales sometimes and everything. But yeah, this one I bought the bundle. So each hoodie was originally about £85. They were doing a sale though, so they were down to 65. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to buy one for 65. But then I saw the bundle deal. And I was like, oh, hang on a minute. In the bundle deal, you get 2 hoodies and a pair of the sweatpant jogging bottom things. So I was like, okay. And I think it was about 165-ish for all 3 items. So when you're thinking each hoodie would have been originally £85 each, and then you get 2 hoodies and a pair of their jogging bottoms for 165 or whatever, that's pretty good. But yeah, I got this brown zip up one, and I also got a black regular hoodie without the zip up the middle, you know, just a normal black hoodie. I also got the black jogging bottom kind of sweatpants, and look at the elastic on this. I don't know if you can see properly. It's really strong elastic, really strong and thick elastic. And it's a big thick waistband as well, so it's not going to cut in and rub. And there's no drawstring, so that's brilliant. And they're really warm, really comfy, made out of the same material, weighted soft material as the hoodies are made out of. But yeah, also as well, these hoodies have in the palm, you have a thumb hole there, and in the side here, there is a stress ball in the palm. So it's really good for covertly stimming. It's also great if, like me, you have harmful stims. One of my harmful stims is I scratch at my legs. Sometimes I don't even realise I'm doing it, and I'll scratch and scratch and scratch until they bleed. Sometimes I've scratched it so badly that it's almost gone to the bone. You know, and it's not good because that creates infections, and you know, it's not great. So being able to replace that stim, or have something that's always there in my hand for when I go to do that stim, because it's going to stop me doing that stim. I'm going to squeeze the stress ball instead. But yeah, the stress balls, I have a couple here. I do have it. There we go. They're just little, like, pillow type things, made out of like the squishmallow foam stuff. You know, it's like memory foam, so that it's not full of like that horrible jelly stuff. so it's not going to pop and leak all over you, you know. And they're color coded to the hoodies as well. This is for my black hoodie, and this one's obviously for this brown hoodie. But basically, I've taken them out. I was just putting them back in, but I took them out to wash the hoodies. Now I'm going to show you how to put this back in. So basically, inside here, we can flip this over. Might have to bear with me. I do have a little bit of trouble with this due to my disabilities. My hand-eye coordination and everything like that is terrible. But can you see there? There is a zip, hidden zip, that is on the inside of the sleeve. And that zip goes to literally a little pocket in there. So you take your stress ball and you just slide it in this little pocket. Like I said, but due to my disabilities, I'm going to struggle with this a little. It's like, you know, when you get like a sleeping bag or an airbed or something, and you buy it fresh new, and then you take it out of the box and all the packaging and blow it up or whatever, but then when you want to put it away, you can never get it back in the bag, back in the box. It won't fit. It's that kind of situation. Took the stress ball out, but can't seem to get it back in. Ah, there we go. So yeah, it is a little bit of a tight fit, but then I suppose it has to be. You know, you don't want the stress ball to like just be flopping around in there and moving around. It would be weird. Right, so there we go. It is in there. Then you just do that zip up with one hand. So yeah, you might need two people to do this, because trying to do a zip up with one hand is very difficult. There we are. So stress ball is now in there. So you put your thumb through the thumb hole, and there you go. So we have two stress balls now, which we can use to covertly stim. Also, I found it's really good for keeping my hands warm in the cold weather as well. And also I found that they're great as like little wrist supports when I'm doing stuff like using my computer, using the keyboard. They're also good little wrist and hand supports when I'm using my wheelchair, because while I'm using the joystick, it becomes a little wrist support, which is really cool as well, which I found awesome, because I was worried as well that this would hinder me with the controls on my wheelchair, and really it doesn't, not for me anyway, and if it does, just take it off your hand, you know. But yeah, it's the Cloud9 hoodie, anxiety hoodie. They are super comfy, super warm, super soft. Literally, I feel like I'm wearing a cloud. But yeah, guys, I do have a code so that you can get 10% off your first order. So I will put that code in the comments below, or maybe in the description, and I will also put the link for the Cloud9 store on there as well, so you guys can just go click that, and then you put in my code at the checkout or whatever, and you'll get 10% off your Cloud9 hoodie. So I am an affiliate. I joined their affiliate program kind of thing. So yeah, when you guys buy a hoodie using my code, I also get a 10% on my earnings on there. I get 10% off. You get 10% off the hoodie. I get 10% of the cash from that sale, if that makes sense. So it also goes towards helping me. So yeah, Cloud9 hoodie, I definitely recommend it. 5 stars. I've literally been living in them the past couple of weeks, and they are amazing. I definitely recommend them. But yeah, I'll leave my link and my code. I'll leave the link and the code in the comment section for you guys if you're interested in getting one of these hoodies yourself. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you later. Bye bye.